Hello everyone. Welcome to another video on our channel. Today we're going to talk about one of the most interesting characters in the DC Comics animated universe, the Atom, also known as Raymond Palmer. For those who don't know, the Atom is a superhero with the ability to shrink his size until he becomes smaller than an atom. He was created by Gardner Fox and Gil Kane in 1961 and has since been a recurring character in various DC media. In the DC animated universe, the Atom is played by Jason Marsden in Justice League Unlimited and John C. McGinley in Batman, the Brave and the Bold. However, today we're going to talk about the character's version in the DCAU animated series, which is undoubtedly one of the most iconic. Raymond Palmer was voiced by John Cassar and appeared on several DCAU animated series including Superman, the animated series, Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. So let's start talking about our diminutive hero's story and abilities. Story. Ray Palmer's story, the man behind the iconic character of the Atom, it's just as fascinating as his subatomic abilities. If you are a fan of superheroes or science, then get ready for a journey full of curiosities and incredible discoveries. Ray Palmer was born in Ivy Town, a fictional city located in Maryland State, United States. From an early age, he showed great interest for science, particularly physics. At 18 years old, he enrolled at Ivy University, where he graduated with honors majoring theoretical physics. After finishing college, Palmer went to Europe for postdoctoral studies on quantum physics, where he met scientist Alpheus Hyatt, who inspired him to develop his theory on miniaturization. When Palmer returned to America, he got a job at Ivy University, where he continued his research into miniaturization. During this time, he discovered what became known as white dwarf matter, which was a fundamental element for his size reduction technology. Over time, Palmer managed to create a special belt that allowed him to shrink his body to subatomic sizes. He then used this technology to become the superhero known as the Atom, who made his first appearance in 1961 in issue number 34 of Showcase magazine. Since then, Palmer has become one of DC Comics' most popular characters. He has appeared in dozens of comic book stories, animations and video games, as well as being played by various actors on TV series. But don't think that Ray Palmer's life is just about science and heroism. He is also a man with many talents and interests. For example, he is an excellent fencer, having won several local tournaments. He is also an avid collector of miniatures and a skilled pianist. In summary, Ray Palmer's story is a journey full of discoveries and adventures. If you are a fan of superheroes or science, or just good stories, you can't miss learning more about this iconic character and all his universe of powers and subatomic abilities. Powers and abilities. Now let's talk about the incredible powers and abilities of Ray Palmer, the man behind the Atom. If you think that shrinking his body to subatomic sizes is his only ability, get ready to be surprised. Firstly, let's talk about Palmer's shrinking ability. He can reduce his size to subatomic levels thanks to a special belt he created, allowing him to pass through narrow and inaccessible places, as well as being able to dodge attacks from his enemies. But that's not all. When shrunk, Palmer also acquires incredible strength and agility, as well as an amazing mastery of quantum physics. Another interesting ability of the Atom is his unique view of the subatomic world. When shrunk, he can see and interact with subatomic particles such as electrons and protons. This ability allows him to perceive threats invisible to human eyes and manipulate energy at microscopic levels. But the Atom isn't just a brilliant scientist and a superhero with subatomic abilities. He is also an excellent hand-to-hand combatant with training in martial arts and fencing. His quick reflexes and reduced size agility make him a formidable opponent for any enemy. In addition, Ray Palmer is also a talented inventor capable of creating advanced innovative technology. He has already created numerous devices to help the Justice League on their missions, such as combat robots and surveillance equipment. And if you think that the Atom's abilities are limited only in the physical world, think again. He is also capable of hacking security systems and computers while having great knowledge in military tactics and combat strategies. In summary, Ray Palmer is a hero with incredible powers beyond just shrinking capabilities. His subatomic vision skills combined with combat skills make him a force to be reckoned with, while his intelligence makes him a valuable asset for the Justice League. If you're a fan of superheroes science action, then you must learn more about the Atom along with its universe full of atomic powers and abilities. Conclusion. And so we come to the end of this incredible adventure through the universe of Ray Palmer, the Atom. I hope you had fun and learned a lot about this fantastic hero. Ray Palmer is a fascinating character who combines intelligence, physical and technological skills in a unique way. He is a complete hero capable of facing the greatest challenges and defeating the most dangerous villains. In addition, the Atom is an example of how science can be fun and inspiring. Through his subatomic abilities, Palmer shows us that the world is much more complex and fascinating than we imagine, and that technology can be a valuable ally in fighting crime. If you didn't know about the Atom before, I hope you're excited to learn more about this amazing character. And if you're already a fan of him, keep following his adventures while exploring all his atomic powers and abilities universe. Always remember that science and technology can be fun and exciting, while superheroes are great ways to explore these themes creatively and inspiringly. And if you want to join this incredible adventure, then subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content on the most fascinating characters from superhero universes. Together we can discover new worlds full of power and fun. Until next time. If you liked the content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll stay here until next time.